Guys, we have Gauge 4 news. What the heck? Oh my god. Oh my god. What is happening? I was, let me see, let me get my music back. I was mid-raid when this dropped, right? And I could not focus. I literally, the whole time I was trying to press my buttons, nothing. I can't believe it. I can't believe we're Cage 4 news. This is wild. Okay. How we doing? I was, the amount of times when we kept wiping on the last raid, I was like, I got so antsy. I was like, I have to go. I need to get out of here. Okay, so first things first, the sad thing is Missing Link has been canceled. I actually just did a video about that, so if you want to, hi YouTube, how you doing? Click the link in the description, or there should be an iCard in the corner later. So that'll come out when I can finish editing it. This video will also go up in as soon as I finish talking and going through everything. So yeah, say hi YouTube, say hi YouTube. I can't, I can't believe this, dude. Okay, so we have 2 screenshots, that's it. But there is a ton. Okay, we can start with the basics, right? We know who Streletsy is. Hi Streletsy. Welcome back with this phone. I'm gonna talk about this last because I think this is the biggest thing. Magic being shot at the dark side, I guess it looks like. I don't know, some kind of shooting star-esque attack, right? We already knew dark side is in Shibuya Quadratum. Not too crazy or confusing or anything. The one with Sora, look at Sora over here. That looks insane. This looks insane. I can't even. It looks wild. It's crazy. And then we have Sora in Quadratum, which, I mean, it's not a surprise, but look at what are these effects on screen? Did we just kill the dark side? Is this there's these crystals? There's crystals. Those are crystals. Is this Sora breaking out of stasis? Because this is okay. Yeah, the stuff on here on screen is there's shards of glass going out. So maybe there's a mechanic. Nah, I don't know. But anyways, okay, that looks like crystals to me. I doubt it's him breaking out of the ice from Zora, but there's some kind of shards that I can just barely see. Hello Mickey. This is very interesting. I think this is, it's so grainy you can hardly see anything. At first I was thinking this was Scald Kylum. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, Mickey, playable Mickey. I mean, not too crazy. We saw a playable model in Cage 3 at the end of Reminds. So I'm sure they ported that over. That was pretty easy. There's only one command for attack. There's no enemies around. There is a green shard at the top of this chandelier. Right? You can see it. Let me get my hands and point this one. You guys remember this? Right here, right? He's not shirtless. You can definitely see his Mickey ears on the back. But yeah, there's this green thing right here above the chandelier, right? You don't see that on the other chandeliers. And then also in this top corner, there's this orb with a red circle around it. And so yeah, so pretty interesting. I really like the idea of platforming, right? So we see that you can jump from platforms, jump down here, you can jump over here. There's a symbol right here, and it's on these flags on all these places, right? This is I'm not exactly sure what this is. At first I was thinking it was a Scala symbol, but I'm not so sure anymore. So yeah, ton of books. Reminds me of the study from Hollow Bastion. But yeah, okay. And then of course the big one. Okay, first off, look at this HUD. This HUD is insane. Look at that. Obviously we have an MP bar, we have magic, we know that. We have health, some kind of focus gauge. It's completely empty right now. That's not crazy. The cool thing is before in Cage, in the trailer, they had the just general HUD. So it's cool that we actually have like a toned down HUD that's probably similar to what we're going to see in the game. And then we have our command bar. The first thing I noticed, the top part of the screen, we have a command gauge, right? So this to me confirms form changes are back, right? We have some kind of form change, and we have a gauge. The form change system from Cage 3 looks like it's going to be in Cage 4. I am so excited for that because also we have arrow on either side indicating that we can switch keyblades again, which again, phenomenal. I love that. And then yes, the build system that we've been hearing about. I don't think this is a build system. I think this is a form change. We can see chains, right? Sora is using flow motion to skate on the chains, and then he's also like shooting out these arrows. I'm not sure what kind of attacks we'll have with it, but you can see each one has a heart, right? Like a heart keychain-esque thing. And then there's like chains connected to it and then stars flying out behind it. And each one's the same thing, right? So it's projectiles. I'm thinking we're going to be able to spawn these, right? We're going to shoot these. I've been calling it Kingdom Chain. And then also one other thing I wanted to note about the command bar, right? Shibuya in the background, Quadratum. The items show us how many items now we have on screen. I really like that. So instead of having to look at what we have, it's just like, bam, you have 3 things in your inventory. And then like, that's just a nice reminder instead of having to open up the item menu, see what we have. So another interesting thing is the Neo Shadows look completely different. They're going to be attacking with their hands, right? So you can see an enlarged hand as they go to attack. They have like these antennae and like a spiky back. I love this. It looks super cool. I really like the new design. And then this completely new like shield Heartless that to me that screams like I'm blocking your attacks, but I'm also going to shoot projectiles at you. So it's super interesting. There's not too much that's changed with Sora's model, but yeah, you can see on his feet the blue, which indicates flow motion. And then set that. The JP, thanks Rav, has a different screenshot at the top. Look at this Neo Shadow in the background. It's like poised up, ready to strike. Sorry, they're probably not Neo Shadows. I'm just calling them Neo Shadows because they look like the Neo Shadows from, well, they're like a humanoid Shadow Heartless. You can also see that this one is charging up a red bullet. In Cage 3, red shots meant that you can't block things. So that's also really interesting. But like, look at this chain. I'm really interested to see if we can guide this chain. And also, how do we trigger these projectiles, right? Because you can see the projectiles exploding and hitting different enemies. Oh, and in the back corner, there's another Heartless that we haven't seen before. Hi, buddy. One extra new Heartless seen in back of the JP screenshot page 4. There's another back here. Its tail makes a little Heartless symbol. That's cute. Trying to scan and see if we can see anything else. I love how the like Heartless shadows are appearing in Quadratum. Is that Scala text? It looks like Scala text all the way in the back, which isn't surprising, but you can just barely make out some Scala text. KSM, what's going on? Yeah, dude, this is crazy. I've seen a couple people say like this looks like trailer footage. It could be. I think we'll just have to wait and see. Honestly, there's not really anything that screams. I guess it looks like stills from a trailer, but I mean, trailer footage is just stills from the game. But yeah, this is just wild, dude. Look at these keychains. I love it. I think the most interesting thing is how is this going to work? Because when they first showed off one of the when they first showed off the first form change for KH3, right, with the Olympus Coliseum Keyblade, it like kept you locked in, right? And then you could just attack and shoot out thunderbolts while you spun around. I really hope that we have some kind of, I don't know, some kind of like system for this, right? And maybe this is, because I know someone mentioned scrap and build. I'd be surprised if this is a build, just because of the gauge in the corner. But if it is a build system, then maybe like when we build, it like pauses the game and we can like draw something. Because I'm looking at this and I'm seeing chains that he's grinding up, right? It's like, okay, what made that path? Is it only targeting and going around Heartless, and we're just going to circle Heartless and go around it? Or is it going to be like something we can guide? Because I really, 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 really don't like how the Olympus Coliseum Keyblade, and I'm blinking, here's Origin. I don't like how that form change locks you into an animation for a long time. What if this is a build and they have their own gauges and the Kingdom Key separately has a third form changes at the back? Best of both in my opinion. Maybe. Looks like the Keyblade is blurred by the blade. Maybe Kingdom Key? No, I don't think so. I can check on the other one, but I don't think so. This one gives us a better shot of the Keyblade, but it doesn't look new. Looks like our usual one. But see, this is so interesting. So actually, now that we saw the other one and we saw how far that the links came together, you can actually see here now, you can see the links forming for the rail that we're grinding. Oh, actually, are the projectiles, are they like circling the chain, right? Because we can see it like, we can see the chains all here nicely condensed. It looks like maybe the chains form together and the projectiles maybe spin around it. So maybe there isn't like a whole lot of pressing buttons to attack. Maybe you're controlling where the chain's going with your analog stick, and then it's spawning all of the attacks that will fly out. Those are the missing links. No! Yeah, okay, so yeah, the chains will form together. That's really cool. That'll look really cool. I hope this is in the trailer, because I want to see how these chains come together. But yeah, that's wild. I wonder if we can see anything else in the background. I don't think I've seen anybody else tweet anything. Okay, let me look at, okay, so... Is there a gap? No. Both command bars have the same thing. Yeah. Sorry, I just had my pointer on screen. I could not focus. I know, right? But yeah. I love seeing these links just fly in. That's gonna look so good. Or maybe it's a hit effect. Okay, maybe I'm a liar. Maybe it's a hit effect. Because they're here? That makes no sense, because we have so much already above us. So maybe this is a hit effect. No, it doesn't make sense, yeah, because it's not hitting anything. Okay. Maybe it's both. I'm so confused. There's only so much we can glean from this, but sheesh. What do you guys think? You guys excited? Wild stuff happening in the Kingdom Hearts community. I'm interested in this area with Mickey. I'm very interested in this Mickey, like, library. Because it looks like this is a crown in the bottom, down here, but I don't think it is. Yeah, I keep seeing people talk about the phone. Maybe it's important, I don't know. Oh, yeah, it looks good. Like, I knew they were hard at work on 4, so I'm glad that we can finally see some progress. It's sad that we have to see it at the behest of the Missing Link shutting down and being cancelled, but this looks good. This is exactly what I want to see. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to stop the recording. Thank you guys so much for watching over on YouTube. Subscribe. I'm going to be covering Kingdom Hearts 4 as it comes out. And yeah.